A big congratulations to Donald Trump. That is coming in from a lot of people around the world. Even Nigerians are really excited that Donald Trump actually won at the end of the day. And some people are having a different opinion around that. The likes of Hussaini of Arise TV and a lot of others. But somehow, some people are really interested in Donald Trump winning. And that is really, really interesting in Nigeria. I think we need to understand it from a different point of view. One fact about the election is one of the most credible election in the world right now. Unlike the Nigerian election, we don't hear say that the slap person, you ask a particular tribe not to vote and the rest and all those kind of things. But we didn't hear that from the US presidential election. That is really a massive one. I see got something coming in from Davido because it's the first time of Davido voting at the US election. A lot of people are having backlash on Davido, while some other persons are really encouraging Davido and asking some questions. Before I dive in proper, I want to say thank you guys for watching our videos and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below and the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time we upload our videos. Wizkid is one of the biggest artists in Nigeria right now. His song Piece of My Heart has actually gone to #1 on Nigerian top Spotify stream, and a lot of people can really understand that from a different point of view. Some people are really crashing on Davido and saying a lot of things about Davido and all those kind of things. I think it's been a while with Wizkid on #1, and some people are really excited about that. But you need to understand that Davido is really making impact with his Aoke song, and that is really getting a lot of attention so far. The likes of Pokoli and a lot of others, they've jumped on the campaign and on the challenge right now. That is what it is. I think he is trying to push it just like what he did to Unavailable, and that is really massive and interesting. What is your own take about this? I want you to put your own comment in the comment section so that you can have a glimpse at what you feel so far about all of this. How many of you knows that MI was actually deported from US before he started or ventured into music? According to Jesse Jazz, he said he's at a particular podcast. A lot of people are getting a first-hand information from the camp of MI on how he started it off. And according to Jesse Jazz, he said MI was deported, because he was schooling in US at the time. Something happened. He was deported back to Nigeria after 5 years without a certificate. That really traumatized the family and MI at that time. This guy started working at AfriOne, a cyber cafe where he had to, help people to register their email and the rest. That was how actually the Chucks boys and Luby, everything about the music you see right now from the Chocolate City actually started. That is something a lot of people are really responding to. I think we need to catch the story from Jesse Jazz so that we can get to understand it better.
So, now.
Type shit.
Yeah. Just guy now, so now.
Okay.
So from there, M was able to go to Yankee, came back with no certificate after 5 years. Deported. Certificate.
Yeah.
That's a certificate.
No, I'm a clown.
You fucked up. you almost got me. No certificate to just be broke as fuck. My dad is like, have you ever fucked up like that before? Epic. Like the whole family is like, do you know what? We spent our whole estate on it. Deported. Started working at AfriOne, if you have ever known Jos. And at the days of when there were internet cafes, MI was working in Jos as the guy that comes to open your email for you, and from there is where we built this empire. So when you see MI, it is from that thing. It is from pain that success comes out from.
Shout out Pain.
What is your own take about this? I learned something from this particular story that, from pain, you can really do a lot of things about yourself, about your life. Don't always give up that easy. That is something I got to understand from that. If MI had given up after 5 years in Yankee and then without certifications and other things, came back to Nigeria, started again, that would have been like something else. And I still appreciate the family for coming out to still support their own son despite making for Yankee. That is something we got to learn from this particular story. A big congratulations to Donald Trump is coming in from a lot of people around the world, and many people are having their analysis on the US election. Donald Trump actually won with over 65 million votes against Kamala Harris 62 million votes, and that is really interesting and a big vibe right now. So that is one of the massive nature of things right now turning out, and a lot of people are really excited about that. You need to understand that the camp of Donald Trump were like, yes, we want the economy to work, and when questions about the economy is being asked, these guys are not really shying away from the fact that they want the economy to work because it's not working. And the camp of Kamala Harris, they were really campaigning on the ground of racialism, like, I'm a black, the blacks need to support me, and woke, I need to support the woke LGTB and all those kind of things. So those are the things I kind of understand. But I understand a twist about all of this. Donald Trump actually got the pity of a lot of people when he was charged to court, and a lot of people felt that the system is used against Donald Trump and the rest. And also Donald Trump's attempt to assassinate him was really sentimental to an extent. And you need to understand that based on what I observed, the policies of Donald Trump, Kamala Harris, the one clearer to the people is that of Donald Trump, because when issue about the economy and a lot of logical things are being brought to the forefront, a person of Kamala Harris always find a way to dodge these things, and that shows that she does not understand the workings of the economy. I want you guys to go and watch the videos of them campaigning. You will get to understand all of this. She does not understand the workings of the American economy because she has not been in business. She has only been in the judicial system in the US and all those kind of things. And a lot of people were still raising the question of this LGTB, somebody getting to identify as this, as that, as this, and Donald Trump coming out to like say we only have two genders, male and female, and all those kind of things. I think those are the things that are actually playing out right now. Even in Nigeria, they fell in love with Donald Trump to an extent because they felt that the Western world is giving pressure to Africa to accepting their own culture, which is the LGBT culture and other cultures and the rest, but they don't want that interference. I feel that these are some of the things that actually made a lot of people around to say they want Donald Trump. And talking about the Ukraine wars and talking about the crisis around the world, talking about the Israeli wars and the rest, you get to understand that yes, they want an end, they want a peace on earth. But a lot of people feel that Kamala Harris is not going to be respected at the tables of negotiation. That is another thing a lot of people are really looking at. A Nigerian actually dropped a song for Donald Trump on this particular thing. Do you think if this guy packaging himself well, he go dey America with Donald Trump? Let's catch a glimpse. What is your own take about all of this? I want you to put that in the comment section because a lot of people are really giving out their own opinion around this. But Davido actually voted for the first time in the US, and a lot of people are bashing out Davido, saying that they vote for Nigerian election, but you don't come to US election right now, you are voting. But understand that Davido was born in US and he's also a US citizen to an extent, as much as a Nigerian citizen by naturalization and all this kind of things. So you need to understand that it has a dual citizenship to an extent. So this guy went to the US to exercise his right. And also people are now asking the question, who you vote for? That is the question a lot of people are really asking Davido at a time like this. What is your own take about this whole story? I want you to put that in the comment section so that you can have a take at this. Before I jump off, I want to say thank you guys for watching our videos and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below and the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time we upload our videos.